Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I am Shelia. Hello, hello. It's awake, EJ.
I know. I'm no longer sleepy. I'm awake. It's Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And have you finished all the testing?
Done. Completely done.
Yay. So now it's slide into the end
of the year. Yeah.
Very nice.
Do the rest of like paperwork stuff, like scan all the seating charts, the testing logs, and all that stuff, and send it on their way. I already packed the boxes of the kids.
I was going to ask you.
Who do a paper-based test because they have accommodations not to do computer-based. So pack those. They went out Thursday. So
yay!
We're setting up for next year. Actually, it's like as soon as the year starts to kind of be on the like closing, we start thinking about planning for next year.
Because you want to build on what worked and look at now.
Correct.
What can be improved on or different. For next year. That's good because it's fresh. You're not trying to.
What doesn't work? Okay, we need to maybe have this move here, and maybe this person needs to not be there, or they need to be in middle school, so on and so forth. So we're doing that.
Excellent. Well, hello,
hi
everybody.
We missed you.
We did. I know I was retreating, which you're going to hear all about. I have a lot of things to share.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and I have some pictures.
Yes.
I actually have pictures.
Oh, you're going to put, yes.
I have
so we're going to have pictures.
We're going to have pictures.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, I admit, some of these are pictures that were taken by other people, but,
Yeah, on brand. Shelia lives in the moment. Like, she lives...
Totally.
When it's time to do the retreat, she's in the retreat.
100%.
But then when it's time to like talk about the retreat, it's like, I should have taken pictures.
Yeah, I'm not good with the pictures.
Oh, I am. I'm like, picture.
Yeah,
I love that.
I'm not good because I don't walk around with my camera.
Yeah,
that's.
But your phone is your camera.
I know, but I don't walk around with the phone.
Oh,
I don't walk around with the phone here. The phone can be in the family room, and I'll be all the way in the front side of the house.
For a long period of time?
For a couple of hours.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden,
What if somebody tries to contact you? They'll call you back?
If it's important, they'll leave a message.
No one leaves messages now. They either text you or they'll call you back.
Then they can text me, but, I'll see it when I pick up the phone.
Oh, yeah. After, like, maybe 20 minutes, I'm like, where's my phone?
Nope.
Yeah, it's an issue. It's a problem, right?
Yes, it is.
And for kids, it's worse.
Yeah.
So the worst thing you can do, don't suspend kids. Take the phone away.
Yeah, that's
take the phone away for the day?
Yeah.
Woo.
Punishment.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead.
All right, so I want to thank you all for watching our video.
Yes.
If you're new to us, welcome. We've been around for a while. This is episode 325, I think.
Yes.
325.
Is it?
Hold on. I can tell you.
Oh, speaking of 324, which was 324 was in my head when you said 325.
Yeah.
Arlene Cohen.
Yes. Works by ABC.
Works by ABC has a chart called 324.
Oh,
which is basically 324 DMC colors.
Yes.
So she posted a video that was like maybe a year or two ago, but she had like 324, the remake with specialty stitches, and then another one with 365 for one every year, for one day a year. So she posted a picture of her floss. She's like, "Oh, new project coming soon. This might be the most color, most color in a project," and it was like maybe 17. And then she comes back and edits it and said, what am I thinking? I had two projects that has 324 and another project that has 365. So I cackled because we do
that all the time.
All the time.
But when I do get to comments, we got some good info from our comments this time. But we decided because my space here is like jam-packed, we're going to flip our agenda this time. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the retreat first.
Perfect.
So if you don't like hearing about retreats or seeing things that were shared during retreats, fast forward to we don't know when.
We don't know when.
We don't know when. Just fast.
Let's fast forward until you see her. Something. I don't know. Until you see a project or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'll wave my hand and go, I don't know. Anyway. Serves you right. You want to hear about my retreat. There. So I went to Spring Pling 2025, which was Tampa Bay, Florida. This was last weekend. It was in Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. I don't know how many people were there. Maybe 120-ish stitchers. We had two designers, the Blue Flower, Janine McGowan, and Stacy Nash. We had multiple vendors, including Stephanie, Fabrics by Stephanie, the Black Cauldron, Tina, who owns a cross-stitch store, Central Florida, Morning Glory Needleworks. I know I'm going to forget somebody. There are about 5 or 6 vendors. And it was just absolutely spectacular. Anna Williamson is the hostess of this retreat. She does several Florida-based retreats a year. Every single one of them is a fantastic experience. Nice. Anna is a stitcher. She is a project manager, I believe, in her real life, semi-retired, retired. So I understand. We've got kindred spirits when it's like the details of events and stuff like that, because it's how I spent my life. It's essentially a project manager. And as a stitcher, she pays a lot of attention to the details, and in particular, sharing information with you in advance so that you can come prepared and know what to expect. So it again, wonderfully managed. She publishes an agenda for the retreat, but says it's an ish.
I love an ish.
An ish. Yes. The times are approximate. Yes. So if you're someone, if the agenda says 2:00 and it's 2:00 and you're looking at your watch and you're going, this is not the retreat for you. 2:00 can be 2:15 very easily.
Absolutely.
Very easily. It was just absolutely well managed. The folks who come, several of them have come every year. Some I met when I first started going to Stitching Under the Oaks, which was kind of a precursor to this. Yes. That took place at a religious
like a retreat center.
The retreat center. And when that couple could not do it anymore, Anna stepped in and developed Spring Pling.
Got it.
Masterful, absolutely masterful. Had a fantastic time. I met, I'm knocking my own stuff off the table. I met Jamie, Teeny Weeny Stitches.
Yes.
Oh my God. I've watched her videos from the very beginning. She is so charming. I love the way she frets over her stitching. She does a lot of full coverage, but she's someone who wants to really enjoy her journey, her experience, and if it's not feeling good, she'll restart. And I'm like,
that's commendable, because it's hard to restart, especially when you're coming, when you have so many stitches done already, but she feels it in her spirit like,
that it's not right, and she wants it to be right. When it's done and it's fully finished, however she chooses to fully finish it, she wants to feel that pride, that connectedness with it. And so and it's teeny weeny stitches because she has miniature dachshunds. Yes. I had a dachshund when I grew up.
Yes, I remember.
Bozo.
Yes, I remember Bozo.
Bozo was...
Tried to jump the fence, right?
He climbed that fence.
Yeah, I climbed the fence.
I can still see him.
He's like the Spider-Man?
Yes, I can still see him climbing that fence. Yes.
You don't have pictures?
Oh, no. It was, well, even back in the day, I didn't walk around with
a camera.
But then a camera.
35 millimeter.
Yeah.
What, a Polaroid?
A Kodak.
Stay still ain't the one that you cover your head? Yeah. Is that the one?
Kodak.
The one in the Westerns?
Not quite. We had advanced a little bit from there. Maybe not much, but a little bit.
Cover your head. That's hilarious. Oh, we'll insert a picture of that photo of that camera here. Make sure you're old to try to take a picture of Bozo.
It was a brownie. Those of us know the Brownie Camera. That's what I had.
A Brownie camera?
It was a Kodak Brownie. Yeah, it was called
Is it small or?
Compared to now?
Well, compared to now, it's probably
It was
big.
probably the size of this. Maybe a little bit bigger because of the way you held it and stuff.
Was it brown?
No. I think because it was smaller than, it was probably one of the first intended for the mass public and not professionals.
Got it.
So it was kind of a smaller, very highly simplified camera, only a couple of functions in terms of
aperture and stuff like
that. Yeah.
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So anyway, so I had left the room and was coming back into the room, and she was coming out, and she says, "Shelia, I just wanted to say hi. I've watched your videos for a long time." And I'm standing. She's tall, and I'm standing there, and I'm talking to her, and I'm going in my head. I'm saying, "Jesus, I know this woman. I know this woman." Finally, I says, "I know you." I know you. Who, like, why do I know you? Yeah. And she says, well, I'm teeny weeny. She says, oh my God. But she had cut her hair.
Oh, okay.
And because beautiful hair. And I was like, oh my God. And I realized I had watched her most recent video. Yeah. And I remember watching that video and saying, oh, she's cut her hair. But in the whole context of everything, and I believe she even sent me a comment beforehand. Yeah. Anyway. I'm old. Stuff doesn't stay around that long. In fact, sometimes it's a fleeting second. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, somebody told me to remind you of something for when you go to StitchCon, but I can't remember what it was. So she says, I mentioned it to Shelia at Spring Fling. You can definitely say yes. Shelia did say, someone did say to tell EJ, ask EJ, let EJ know.
Something or other.
Yeah, so I did remember that somebody.
But you don't know what it was.
No, and I don't remember who it was.
Okay. Yeah, it was you.
It was you told me. What can I say? And I've acknowledged that you told me the contents of which is long gone.
Okay.
But anyway, I got to meet. So yeah, once we got past that moment of recognition, we had a wonderful conversation. Just a wonderful conversation. So I want to share what I got at the retreat. I'm going to
the bag. Well, that was in the bag, or just other things, everything.
Some of these things were in the bag. A lot of these things were given. Some were so at my table. So I did not take memory to chance. I actually wrote down who was at my table. And this was a little booklet that cute. Anna gives a little booklet every year, and I use those. I actually carry them with me when I travel in case I have to write something down very quickly and pull out a little notepad and pen. I actually do keep these in my backpack when I travel.
And this really is good amount of.
This is nice because it's got Post-its.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to go in my bag.
Absolutely.
So at my table was Stephanie, Fabrics by Stephanie, another Stephanie with two N's, Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
Kathy, Lori P.E., Lori's longtime viewer, Karen, and Michelle.
Nice.
We had 7 to our table. We had fun. It was a wonderful table. We enjoyed ourselves. We got some stitching done,
that's good.
But lots of talking and sharing. It was fun. It was enjoyable. Okay, so now you go in the bag. Okay, so this was my retreat. This was wonderful. She gave us an event pass. We all felt like VIPs.
Oh, that's nice.
With our event pass. Isn't that cool?
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag. Yeah. This was a gift from Lori.
Nice.
She gave us a needle minder. She also gave a gift to you too.
Oh, thank you.
That's the one that's in the bag here.
Oh, this is from her? Oh, thank you.
And look at this. Look at this. This is...
Ooh.
Look at this.
Ooh, wait, put something behind it. Let me get something.
Oh. Here.
Oh. No, that's a pattern.
Here. No, the other side. I meant to show the other side.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Look at them.
Nice.
Trying to keep it all together. There we go. Still crooked. Why is it crooked? There we go.
There you go. So pretty.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Look at them. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely love them.
Oh, nice.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous. This was a chart by Morning Glory Needleworks. Okay.
This goes in there too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna lay this on the bottom so it doesn't get hurt. Oops, I'll get that later. Oh, that was what she put in the bag. Okay. This was, we had little table placements. Somebody made them for our table, and they were on a stand. The stand is here somewhere, but they had on an easel, like a little easel, which I thought was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now a lot of this were also gifts from table mates and other attendees, and I do have it somewhat mixed together. One bag came in this little bag. This was a table gift. Had Kleenex, nail file, some treats. I was very good, all of which are here.
Let me put them in the bag.
Oh, okay, thank you. Lip balm.
Is it lip balm?
Vaseline lip therapy.
Nice.
Yes. And craft scissors, you know, because I'm going to put these in my, when you're sitting in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean and you need something. These are just craft scissors. They're not stitching scissors, but they're great. So like when you've got that piece of paper, that bag to open, that's something. And all you have are your stitching scissors. Just a small pair of craft scissors.
Nice.
I thought those are very appreciated. And this was definitely Stephanie. What a pair of socks. And I just happened to get the pair that says Hershey's. Each pair had something different. And these are, I love Hershey's chocolate. It's actually, milk chocolate is my favorite of all. Kisses, milk chocolate. This was another little gift from someone. I think this was given a little pouch that has a little pair of scissors and a sheath with a little fob on it. Isn't that cute?
And it's perfect. You love blue.
I do, and it's just
this is perfect. Oh yeah, yes. It goes right in here.
Yes.
Oh, how cute.
This was also table. I think this was Lori. A grope. I don't know. I'm going to stop saying who from because I didn't write down on the bag a name. But this is a grow kit, which is kind of cute. Different. It's a sunflower. So I'm going to put that out on the lanai, get some nice sun, water it. So I'm really looking forward to that. A real sunflower. And some summer-like chenille for finishing, which will be nice, in keeping with the kind of the theme. Now this is where it all gets kind of mushed together. So from here on out, this was
bag. It was on this bag.
It may have been like a fob with 2025. Whoops. Oh, 2025. Really cute, really pretty. This was given to those of us who had completed the 2025 project, which was Summer Bliss. Remember the one that I couldn't find, and come to find out it was still at the framers?
Yes.
So this is a Kohana needle pin cushion.
Pin cushion.
So for those of us who finished, or not even finished, but brought our 2024 project by Jeanette Douglas. I had finished and mine is framed and is officially on the wall.
It is. I saw it.
Yeah, when you come in the door.
Yeah, I saw it.
So it's a Kahana pin cushion. Very cute. Thank you, Anna, for acknowledging that. So.
Nice.
Oh, this was definitely from Lori. So, I love this. Lori said she was watching our video and she saw that I had. She says, "Oh no, Shelia has one." I said, "Don't you worry, because I have regretted only buying one."
She did, yeah. You talked about it.
I did. And so when I saw it, I was like, thank you, because I wanted another one. I've been so afraid that I would drop this and break it. So perfect. And it's filled with all kinds of goodies.
Yes.
I mean, there's just goodies as far as you can see. There's a little jar that you can put your orts in. Tissues,
snacks, peppermints,
just everything is in there. So thank you. And today's current jar has fruit punch.
That's cute.
And hibiscus tequila, which I have discovered is an excellent combination. Of course, it's hibiscus tequila, which is an excellent combination.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, that's the stand.
Oh, these are the easel legs. Yeah, I did have them here. I think it goes like this. Yes. That the little name, whoops. There we go. The little name thing sat on. I thought that was so cute and so clever. Lori actually organized the table. This was a band that Anna gave us that we wore the whole time, so that when breakfast and lunch was included. So when we went to get our meals and things, we were easily recognized if you weren't wearing your name tag, which I wore the whole weekend. I wore them both the whole weekend because I thought they were just really good ideas. So our first designer was Jeanine McGowan of the Blue Flower. She had this little flower kit that we could make, and it's filled with lavender. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. You made it?
Yeah.
And
I stuffed it.
Yeah, and then you assembled it.
And it was
She glued the ever loving.
You can see glue. I know. I was the first.
I said, Shelia glued that.
I glued it.
Yeah.
It will never come apart.
Ever.
Never.
So, let me smell it. I love
smells like lavender.
Oh, that smells
so good. Doesn't it smell good? It will never come apart.
Oh, that smells
so
good.
When Lori did hers, no, it wasn't Lori, it was Michelle. That was from Michelle. Some of this was from Michelle. Because I was sitting next to Michelle. When Michelle did hers, she sewed it together so we had two sizes, that small size and the big size.
Yeah.
She took the big one and ruffled it, like sewed around the edges and gathered it so it looks like the outside of a bloom, and then made a smaller one that sat inside the bloom with the flower on top. It was so pretty. So pretty. I wish I had thought about that. I shoved so much lavender in there and
it smells good.
Glued it. I couldn't get it into the pot, so I just kept adding more. But it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Yeah, I really like it.
Let me see. Put it over here.
Okay. So the kit from.
Oh wait, how about these? You wanna?
Okay, so we can get this all cleared out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a smalls exchange which I participated in. Oh, so we got I got 3, so you can have 1 or 2. Okay. These are project cards from the Floss Boston Cousins. Project information cards.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes,
It has all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah.
Information.
Yep. So this was the Blue Flower one. We had an exchange for each designer.
That is gorgeous.
Look at that. Whoops.
That's full coverage.
That is full coverage, and it is magnificent. And I believe Sandy, Tuesday group, Sandy,
yes,
is actually stitching this. So she was stitching it. So my Tuesday stitching group went, but at one point we had like 9 people. And then I was invited to sit at a different table, and I accepted the invitation, which was great. And then people dropped out of the Tuesday group, so then we wound up with 6. But then we had another friend who lives up around Jacksonville with a couple of other members of the group. She was coming, so she sat at the table. So they had a full table of 7 stitchy fingers. So yeah, so Sandy. And I had my meals with them, and I sat at the other table. Yeah. So I thought, and that was by Diana. So thank you, Diana. Yeah. Poinsettia Biscorno.
That's gorgeous.
Yes. On 32 count Lugana. Absolutely, and it is nice and firmly packed too. She did a great job filling it. And she wrapped it in fabric. Look at that.
You could definitely use a fabric for backing.
I definitely. So I appreciate having the backing fabric too. But yes, very lovely. And then the Stacy Nash Smalls Exchange. The person who gave me this is Chris, and Chris lives in Florida, the Villages. If you know Florida, you know the Villages.
Yeah, I know her name.
Yeah. So this is what she did.
That's beautiful.
So Chris has stitched all the crackers, the animal crackers, and she brought them all exquisitely finished. She even stitched the back of the animal crackers. Here's the back of the small here. She even stitched the back, so that when you look behind the animal cracker, you actually see a stitched back.
Yeah.
She had them on a platter that was in the center of their table with little stuffies.
Yeah.
So they were sitting like they were in a corral, all of the animal crackers. But wait, Chris is an exquisite sewer and quilter. And every year I always look forward to seeing her, because I want to see what her retreat mat is, or what portfolios she's using, or what tote bag she's using, because she makes her own. And each one is just a piece of art. She outdid herself this year.
Oh yeah.
She had found some Barnum and Bailey animal crackers cookies fabric somewhere, had made a retreat mat out of the animal crackers fabric with all kinds of pockets and sleeves.
Yeah.
At one of the pockets, she actually had to buy a lot of the fabric. So she cut out a motif from the fabric and used it to applicate it on the different motifs and applicate them on the front of the pockets. It was amazing. I didn't take a picture. I know. It was amazing.
I don't know.
It was amazing.
I'll believe you.
Yes. Just extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. So, so this was her entry into the Smalls Exchange. Look at that.
Super cute.
What do you call it? The party chicken?
The party chicken?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I think they called it the party chicken because he's got the party hat on his head.
It's a chicken or
it's
a pigeon? Is it pigeon? I don't know. Is that
it's a bird.
It's a bird.
Party bird. And a skein of floss. And
nice.
A tape measure.
That's always useful.
Yes, a little scissors.
Your favorite.
And a
snag. What do you call that?
Well,
it's a mascara applicator.
Yeah, and a seam ripper in it. Very nice. Very nicely done. Yes, in this little basket. Very nicely done. Very tastefully done. I always enjoy seeing Chris. She's such a joy. She's so upbeat. Okay, so that was the blue. Oh no, I didn't show you the project yet.
No.
It's a.
Did you start it?
Oh yes,
it's. So you want to wait until it starts?
Okay. Oh, that's right. It was in starts. Okay, I'll wait and do the projects later.
Okay.
I started both projects.
Okay.
So I got. So when Morning Glory Needle Arts was the designer, I purchased a couple of salt cellars. Remember we had this whole discussion?
Yes. Where?
So I bought two more.
Did you get spoons?
No. I bought 2 more salt cellars because I'd like to have a little collection of them.
That's super cute. So what's in this?
It's just a little ball.
A wool ball?
Yeah, but you could put pins in it if you want.
Oh,
but you can also make a pen cushion and then use that. It. Yeah. So that's.
Remember we were talking about this where in the olden days they put salt and then people would pinch it and put
a little spoon.
A spoon.
But you didn't want the fingers, and everybody explained they had and then we discovered that I actually have some spoons.
Yes.
So this was our retreat bag.
Ooh.
I guess I was sitting doing my book here. Our retreat bag this year. Anna always
gorgeous.
The person who does it, and is there a tag? Oh, there's no tag, but they're always well made. I always love the motifs are always perfect, and it's a beautiful size. You can get an 11 by 11 piece on an 11 by 11 very comfortably in here. So that was the retreat bag. Haul, gifts. This was another gift from someone.
Nice. It goes with your bag.
Oh yes, it does. It was given out separately, but it does go with the bag.
Look at that.
I'm gonna put it in the bag so I can have it in the bag. I've started to use these.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and enjoy them very much. Someone else's skein of Coloris with a kitty cat.
How cute.
Karen, who lives down here, she's these wonderful floss cards. Yes. Some
rickrack.
Yeah, but
a needle minder.
Yeah, one is for you.
Oh, thank you.
With a snag nabbit.
How smart.
Yeah.
It's a what do you call these? Thread thingies? Bobbin, thank you. And then has a snag nabbit and a needle minder.
Yeah, somebody else, a strawberry, and then one for you.
Oh, thank you.
Strawberry.
My first strawberry, maybe? Thank you.
And a scissor fob from someone with a turtle. Look at that. Turtle.
Oh, pretty.
Scissor fob.
Turtle.
And this one I stuck in my name tag holder thing. I have this pocket name tag holder that I actually got at another retreat. I think it was a Stitching Under the Yolks. And it's just a pocket, but you can put in a name tag, slip it in there. But it's also big enough, like I kept my room key. I didn't carry a purse or anything the whole time. I just shoved my phone in my pants pocket, which these days is not necessarily a good thing since I'm slowly losing a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
So
and the pants falls down.
I was constantly pulling up my pants the whole weekend.
Invest in a belt.
Nah,
let me tell you. You don't want a belt?
No, I don't want a belt.
So what are you gonna do with your pants?
I'll wait until they fall down and then I'll buy a new pair of pants.
So the actual litmus test is them falling down?
Well, I probably not often that I will walk around with the phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, that was unusual that I didn't have a crossbody or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was trying not to, I didn't want to take two purses.
Yeah.
Backpack it with it.
Since you know how to sew a little thing that cinches the waist.
No, this was a gift.
Too much light, right?
Yeah, from Terry. This is another thing to clear the fluff after you frog and it's with a snag nabbit. And that actually sat in my name tag holder all weekend.
The frog fluffer?
Yeah, the frog fluffer. And then we had this beautiful floss ring with jewelry. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
And that was
so
from
sunflowers were it was the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the what do you call that? The turtle?
Turtle. So the generosity of Stitchers was in abundance at the retreat. If you ever have an opportunity to attend one of the retreats that Anna Williamson does in Florida, there's one Stitch Jacks, I believe is in September. So I'm hoping in the future to attend Stitch Jacks. Yeah.
In Jacksonville?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's
she
not too
does
far.
Jacksonville.
In September?
In September. And
May is horrible for me.
yeah, that's the worst time of the year.
For me. But September.
Yeah, but she does Florida stitching events. If you check out on Facebook, Florida stitching events, you can kind of track her.
Here you go.
Okay, hold on.
Looks very nice. Thank you.
Remind me to move those as soon as I can before we hear crash burn. Okay, so everything's down there.
How about that? Do you know what that is?
Oh, these are from Sandy. Every year she buys year, the year things to add on your finishes. Yes, and I add them to my ornaments and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she gets they don't cost a lot, but you get a bag of 100.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about you, but I've never finished 100 things in a year.
No.
Or ever.
Have you reached 10?
In the year?
Yeah. No. I don't think so. No.
I've done 4.
I was going to say, I was trying to think, is it 5?
I don't think I've done 5. I don't know. I'll get back to you.
Okay. All right. So those of you, I'll do haul under haul.
Yes.
Okay. So fabulous retreat.
Yes.
Exciting. Saw so many longtime friends over the years from attending Florida retreats. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So comments.
Yes.
I just wrote see printed page because I just started collecting them on print page. But one of our viewers, oh God, I can't read my writing.
Phonosaurus? I don't know.
Yeah, Vances 593. Sorry.
What is it?
I have no idea. I said FAMVANAS 593. She puts on the Sunshine Stitchers video, and if her son is around and sees EJ, he starts shouting, "Harder, Daddy." So she stitched it for his birthday. I was like,
I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
I hope he's an adult. That's all I can say. I was like, oh my God.
I love it.
She stitched her son harder, Daddy.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Please. Yes. That's hilarious.
Well, the consensus of opinion is, the Blue Flower does those squirrely heart ones. And the consensus of opinion is that now, having seen Harder Daddy, it's hard to look.
And you've seen it for a long time.
I know.
Yes, it was a long.
It was imprinted. Okay, it was imprinted.
Butt cheeks.
Oh,
so, that's hilarious.
I know. Yeah. I had to bring that to your attention.
I love it.
But thank you. So we love comments. Our comments just really, we pick up a conversation.
Yes.
And
it helps us go into the rabbit hole.
And people do research and share the research.
Yes.
So we're getting accurate information.
Yes. Versus what we, our opinions and what we think.
But what I loved about this topic was the people's takes on it.
Yes.
So the topic is I'll be home till Christmas. That is the chart that I'm doing, which you will see in a little bit because I worked on it this week. Almost finished it. By
Twin Peak Primitives.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. All I could think of was TPP, Twin Peaks Primitives. Mm-hmm. And so it's a series. It's a turtle, a sloth, and a snail. And I'm doing the snail right now. And so we've had this lively conversation about understanding what I'll be home till Christmas.
Because, go ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to you.
No.
In the bottom line, it does not make sense to you. So, that just it brought up a whole lot of conversation. I just started copying some of the comments because they were so good. They were so good. There's a consensus. So for many, it has to do with the fact that the snail carries his house all the time.
Yes.
So I'll be home till Christmas is the fact that he's decorated, he's got his gifts. I'll be home till Christmas because he always has his home.
Okay, I don't get that.
He'll be home. So
I'll be home
till Christmas.
What is till? Okay.
So
the thing is, what does till mean? Like, what does till mean to you?
Okay, so this is the conversation around
yes,
till.
Because I'm trying to substitute the word till for another word.
Yes.
To make it make sense for me.
Okay. So Merriam Webster Dictionary. This is Cactus Needle Stitcher 6120.
Yes, I read that. Thank you so much.
Well. Yes, she's really cool.
Yes, she is.
Okay, many assume that till is an abbreviated form of until.
That's me.
Me too.
Okay.
In fact, it is a distinct word that existed in English at least a century before until, both as a preposition meaning to and as a conjunction meaning until. It has seen continuous use in English since the 12th century and is a perfectly legitimate synonym of until.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So and she goes on to say that she finds the charts to be a cute piece of irony because they picked three very slow moving animals.
Yes.
So are in contrast to the expected statement of I'll be home for Christmas, as well as the customary hustle and bustle of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's some other conversation which I'll come home. Then somebody else, Gloria Durfus 8061.
Yes. Hi, Gloria.
The most common way to say I will be home till Christmas is simply I'll be home for Christmas. This is what she's heard. Widely recognized and understood as a statement of intent to return home for the Christmas holidays.
Yes.
Here are some other ways. And she said, I intend to be home for Christmas. I'm coming home for Christmas, or I'm going to be home for Christmas. Emphasizing determination. You can count on me to be home for Christmas.
Yeah.
And then multiple people talked about snails and turtles carry their homes on their backs, so they're always home.
Okay, that's cute. Okay,
that's
cute.
Yeah.
And it's decorated for Christmas.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's cute.
Yes. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
I enjoyed that so much because I knew it was Old English. And
it's older than the word until.
Yeah. And I got the irony of it because, but the sloth doesn't have the shell. And I'll show you.
Sloths don't have shells? No, they're called snails.
Animals. Snails, and you have a sloth.
Oh, yeah, sloth is
have shells. Isn't that your spirit animal?
It is. I confused it for a slug. Sorry. That's also
your spirit animal.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that anyway. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Cactus Needle Stitcher also commented, I'll just give you this piece of paper.
Yes.
Because she has a whole bunch of letter for
that's right.
to use for put a bird on it.
Yes.
And a couple
for June.
Yeah.
She practically
and a couple of more people. Oh, is it your candy shop?
Yeah, that's June's category.
Yeah, so she has a ton of letters and meanings, and that you can also use in the future.
Yes.
For the monthly magazine challenge.
Yes. Thank you.
And a couple of other people had some other recommendations for some other letters, which I don't. But so you're good. Put a bird on it for the rest
December.
Of the year. Yeah.
I love your paper. Like Shelia prints on premium paper.
I do.
Versus the paper that I use. I love feeling her paper.
Yeah, I do, because I'm printing stuff related to stitching, so I want a nice weight to it. So I use is it a 28 or a 32 pound paper? It's a good weight paper.
Good paper.
Okay.
This is for me as well?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Finishes. Do you have finishes?
No.
I have finishes. Okay, so I can do this without toppling things over. That's a whip. Finishes.
Oh, you have a finish?
I have 2 finishes.
I just heard that.
What? I finished Winter Holidays series Canada Goose by Mill Hill. This is Mill Hill, right? Yeah.
When did you get this?
I bought this when we were at Stitchin Kitten.
What? When? You did?
Stitchin Kitten when we were there last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this. I bought 3 beaded kits.
I'm still learning. Like, why? Yeah, I mean, not why, but wow. Like
you forgot.
I forgot, and I didn't
pay attention. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you start it?
I started it on, I'll just say Wednesday, and I finished it on Thursday.
Oh, so it's a start and a finish.
It's a start and a finish.
Oh, it's a SAF.
It's a SAF.
And I'm thinking, I haven't seen this. I don't know what.
Knowing
I don't
how
remember.
long it takes me to finish stuff. When in the world did I start and finish it? And so here it is. Now you'll notice there are some brown, very large brown beads in there, and that's because I used the wrong color bead.
Did it not come with the beads?
It came with the beads, but I picked up the wrong color. I read the symbol wrong.
Okay.
So by the time I got to the next bead and realized I had used that bead already, I had to improvise.
Got it.
So I wound up with some very large brown beads, but that's okay. So the wing stands out.
Yeah.
A little bit.
How cute.
Yeah, so that's Canada Goose.
Is that going to be a Christmas gift?
It's going to be a Christmas gift. Yeah, it's an ornament. On perforated paper. And it was a kit. And it came with the beads. So I have a lot of one-color beads since it never got used. The beads.
Oh, because the gray, these need to be white or something?
The white beads up here should have been light blue.
I see.
Yeah.
That's just cute too.
Yeah, I know. White looks good. I mean, I didn't even question it because white looked good. And there was white there. So, but the white that's in the scarf are those long stitches.
Got it.
I'd miss. Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah, I was looking at the
They
picture
give
and
you
not the chart.
plenty of beads.
Always get plenty of beads with Mill Hill. If you do a lot of Mill Hill ornaments, you're set for beads. Set for beads. The trick is doing a variety of ornaments so you get a variety of bead colors.
And then you have to separate the colors.
You do. That's a pain in the buttocks.
Yeah, I can see that.
But they generally package them so that you're using all the colors in one pack, one after the other. And so that you can actually put the remainder back in the pack before you go to the next one.
Got it.
So thankfully it's a little organized. So that was Canada Goose by Mill Hill. And my next finish I picked up, this was also a start and a finish. Sing a Song of Christmas 5, Hark the Herald. This is Hark the Herald Angels. So it's going to be a little stocking when I finish it.
Oh, you
this
can
is
finish
on
into a stocking.
Sort of. 14 count Ada. And I just use whatever. I have a whole ton of floss.
Wow.
Left over from kits. I'm still using floss from the Erica Michaels book.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And I only pulled like 2 strands of any color for that project, but I didn't use all of it, so I've got this ridiculous mound of floss. And then I assembled my Victorian model sampler Christmas colors, because I bought, I think, a Christmas collection from her once. Mm-hmm. And then I somehow have a collection of XJU floss.
Oh, you do?
That's a Christmas collection. Yeah, I don't know where I got that from. So this is my Hark the Herald. I did not put the words in. Rather than do confetti stitches, I used gold beads.
Nice.
All of this is my own interpretation in terms of colors. I put beads in the wings.
Okay.
And
made it a darker blue.
Yes, and then these gold bits are beads.
And are you gonna put the stars?
No, I did 2 of the stars. I didn't do the 3rd one.
Oh, you're gonna put the 2025 charm?
I'll use the 2025 charm on it. Yeah. Nice.
This is what it's supposed to be.
So this, the grass and everything. Now down here she had sheep. Since I was using white Ada and the sheep were all French knots.
Yeah.
I didn't
French knots.
Well, I don't mind French knots. I just didn't want to work that hard. And I was going to use
so beads. You put just more trees and building.
I put trees down there.
Oh, look at that. Look.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be sheep, and I just put trees.
Nice.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Nice.
Trying to figure out what a tree would look like. So that's my little stylized tree.
It looks good. You did a good job with the tree.
Thank you. So that is Hark the Herald. So that's good to go.
Yes.
So that's 2 more ornaments. So I ending May ornament-wise in very good shape.
Yes, because June is when you really ramp up.
I did have a thing for it.
Right?
Yes, July.
No, July, yes. Christmas in July.
So those are my finishes.
Okay.
Did you have any starts?
I have a restart.
Okay, let's see your restart.
Okay, so. Remember okay, this is You Belong to Me.
Oh man, that's good. Sorry. There's something about that hibiscus flavored tequila.
It's so good.
Mixed with, I buy the
Walmart
brand, like the powdered water flavorers.
Yeah.
They're Walmart brand, what's the one you don't like it?
Crystal Light.
It's Walmart brand Crystal Light.
It is, yeah.
I love it. I love it. And you put some of that hibiscus flavored tequila in with some of that, especially the fruit punch flavor. Y'all, that's a summer drink intended to happen. That's all I have to say.
Well, this is You Belong to Me.
Yes.
By Long Dog Samplers. Loved it when I saw it. Gorgeous. And I was stitching on this color. But it wasn't calling to my soul, like teeny weeny stitches.
Yes.
And this is what I got to. And you know me, I don't restart anything, right?
No.
I don't.
I mean, you had quite a bit of work in it.
So this was what I had before. So I restarted it on a Under the Sea Fabrics called Danu, 18 count. It's a darker.
Oh, okay.
It's darker than this, see? And let me find all the stitches I've done. So I restarted it. Sorry. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh.
All that to say here. These lines.
It is a lot darker. You can see it a lot better. Yeah. The darker is going to be better.
I think it's going to pop more.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's what I was looking for. So you belong to me. I'm using a Silks for You Hank. PR. Hold on. I want to say it's 182. PR 128. So it's gonna go like this.
Oh, that's pretty. That's gonna be pretty.
Thank you. So I'm loving it. I did a good restart.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, and somebody said to use what I've already stitched on it, do a Biscorno or do like a small. And that's a very great idea.
Yeah, it is, because it's a nice size.
Yeah.
It's a perfect size.
And I'm not going to unpick it.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe I can use it for StitchCon as a smalls exchange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cut it and make it a small pillow.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think I know how to make a pillow. I mean, I can follow
You can make a
directions.
pillow.
I think so.
You've made a pillow. Didn't you make a pillow?
I made a pillowcase. Have I made a pillow before?
Well, if you made a pillowcase, you've made a pillow. Because a pillow, you can do two things. You can sew around all the four sides and then cut a slit in the back. Fill it from the back and then just close it the back when it's done.
Yes.
And
put a little thing
over the slit.
Yeah.
I usually whip stitch it closed.
Yeah.
And then put something. Of course, I use adhesive, but you can, do any number of things. I've seen people do any number of things.
So that's my restart.
They're very nice.
Oh, and this bag is from this bag Vicky made it, but Kate bought it for me. Kate, Stitchy Aardvark.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's it. That's for my starts.
Okay, so let's roll into your whips.
Oh, my whips. I whipped out Temperature Butterfly.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay.
I didn't bring water.
Oh, I didn't even offer you water because I assumed you had some.
Yeah, I was supposed to bring my.
I will sip for you.
Thank you. A good gulp for me, please. So this is TB. Do you want to drink some more?
No, I'm enjoying the feel of that going down.
So,
oh, look at that.
I worked some more and added 82 degrees. So I added 82 degrees here. Oh wait, I did a whole lot more than that.
I was going to say,
I
that
just
looks
don't
a lot
remember.
more filled in.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, this is November.
Yes, this is this is November. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days to fill. 7.5 more days to fill. And then I'll start working it in December. So this is Stitching Mommy from Etsy.
Oh, I remember something else somebody told me to tell you.
Yeah.
But I'll have to remember to tell you after we film.
Okay, so you want to write it down?
Stitching Mommy. Yeah, the Stitching Mommy. Okay.
So yeah, Stitching Mommy, she had it, I believe 4 across, 3 down. I asked her if she can do it in the oval because I want to do it as a clock. She said, sure, no problem. And she sent it to me, the file. So it's going to be in a nice clock. I'm almost done. I'm thinking that it's going to be done in July-ish, July, August. So, boom, boom. And the reason why it's taking so, there's no excuse, but every week I put in about 150 stitches and I'm not rushing. There's no need to rush. It's already years old. It's already a toddler. It's 3 years old.
2022, 2020, yeah.
So it's still a baby. Is it still in Pampers?
I hope not.
It's still a baby. It's my baby. All right, so that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Well, I had some starts, not restarts. I forgot.
Oh, you did?
Well, I had my retreat starts.
Oh,
that's why
right.
I got a little
Confuzzled.
confuzzled. This is the Stacy Nash project.
Ooh, let's see it.
2 red houses samplers.
Wow.
So of course, when I first saw the picture, you know, my first thought was houses. But then I looked and I realized that the houses are not a solid stitch. It's like every other stitch of alternating rows. Mm-hmm. So the open space gives the look of mortar or more of a brick front. Mm-hmm. And we received all of the flosses. I've gone through and put they're all...
Because they're all together?
They're all together, but I put them on holders so I could put them on a floss ring. So they didn't come on these holders. I put them on holders, just so that you know. Because...
You brought the holders with you?
No, I did it after I got home. Okay. Oh, and that's because I started it. Some of these are repeated multiple skeins of the same color, but this is, so those are all the colors of the project, and gave us a ruler, nice ruler, and one ruler had her husband makes these, and one ruler had a star or something, and that person got a special prize.
Oh, how cute.
So this is my start. I did a center start. So this is the flower pot in the middle.
Oh, so this is the up thing right here, going across?
Yes. So I started right in here. So you have this vertical one going up and then this one going across. Up.
What's the fabric?
It's
Needle Bling Linen Red Dirt Road. That's a nice fabric.
Yes.
It reminds me of Vintage Country Mocha.
Yes.
But more modeled. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that one. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that one.
Now, I did this center and started into this that day. Mm-hmm. When I got back to my room that evening, I was enjoying it, so I was going to do some more. As soon as I took a look at it, I started into this. I realized I wasn't lining up against the vertical, and at some point I must have gotten up, attention, whatever. I skipped a row in here, so this was not correct. So I wound up taking out almost all of this row, and then this stem, and then when I came home, I put it back in and then just did some more work over here. So this is a combination of retreat, frogging, and then restitching, and then stitching a little bit more.
Nice.
So so that's a nice start on that. And I'll put these on a floss ring. I think I'll put it on the floss ring that I was given. Mm-hmm. So I have a nice memento of the retreat.
I'm looking for that house. See how she stitched it, or how she.
She charted them. See, it's just
it's every other
row.
Oh, that's not bad.
And the model, of course, I have no picture. The model is very pretty, so I'm not going to mind doing those houses.
No, not at all.
Yeah, and they're not that big.
No,
so I can handle it. It's pretty cool. So that is my retreat start.
The house is about 50 by 60.
Yeah, and it came in this bag, which was cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah. So that's Stacy Nash project start. And then we have the blue flowers actually the first day. So remember we had the little pin thing in the pottery jar. Mine has 32 count linen, and her thread choices were amazing in my book. I mean, everybody, so cottage garden threads, look at this, and close to my heart. They've got a new video, Flosstube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've just published their first Flosstube video this week. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. but it's on my must-watch this weekend list. So here are the cottage garden threads.
That's nice.
A couple of DMC. This is the box that the pottery piece came in, which was pretty cool. I have to be careful opening this. It came with envelope of lavender and this little scoop. Look at that.
God, how cute.
That was, you know, remember half the fun? That was half the fun, is using the little scoop and pouring it into. Isn't that amazing?
It smells so good.
I mean, the box just smells of lavender. And
it smells so good.
See, this is my leftover little thingy.
Smells like my essential oil.
Yeah, a pen that I can put in the top of my little pen thing. And a beautiful needle minder. Look at that. Oh, I didn't show you the project when you see the project. Oh, so here's the project. And there's the needle minder.
Is that the needle minder you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that's gorgeous.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I had the presence of mind to actually put it back in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. So isn't that just beautiful? That butterfly is magnificent. So, and mine is 32 count Bambi from XJU Design. This is floss that I was working with. So, oh no, that's the floss that was used on.
Yeah, this is the floss you're working with.
Yeah, that's the floss I was working with. Yeah. I've decided to look for a small hole punch.
Yeah.
To put in my, you're sitting in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean bag.
Oh, nice.
And in addition to the cottage garden, I'm sorry, I forgot. There was a whole other bag of floss. I mean, so many different colors. There's these.
Nice.
Very pretty, very colorful. Then these also, look at those, very colorful. And Classic Colorworks. So that's 4 different types of floss. Yes. DMC, Cottage Garden Thread, Classic Colorworks, and these. So yeah, very, very nicely done. And here is my start on, and the name of it is Heart's Garden.
Yeah.
And here's my start. I did an upper left-hand corner start on this one. And I wanted to, this is across a page and not a fully down a page, but definitely pretty much across a page and then a corner, because I wanted to try to get into something with a little bit of color. Did we lose the pattern?
Nope.
Okay. So you can see related to the pattern where I am. I am in this corner of the pattern right there. Just amazing. I'm very excited about both projects.
This is gorgeous.
Isn't that butterfly to me just says it all.
Yes, I love this.
I love the flowers, and Janine McGowan is very much into ecology and geography. We had a couple of fascinating conversations about South Florida, the Everglades, and how there are parts of the Everglades that you can go into that you feel you're taken back into the Jurassic world.
Yeah.
Complete with alligators. It's just the topography, the flatness, the fact that so much of where we live is water.
Yeah.
We're built, the land on which my housing development is built is not reclaimed, it's, what do you call it? Kidnapped. Yeah. Everglades land that was drained. Yeah. Which means that you dig a foot down and you'll hit water.
Correct.
It's all very tenuous.
Correct. Correct.
So those are my starts. The project that I took with me this weekend, my whip, was also a restart. I forgot. I restarted Deja Poo.
You restarted it?
I did because I just couldn't see on the black linen.
Got it.
I just could not see. I'll show you how far I got on it. Okay. And this was after a real good try. I mean, and I was getting nowhere.
Yeah.
So, I didn't change, well, I was using what I brought with me, so I didn't change the colors or anything, but I took advantage of the fact that Fabric by Stephanie was sitting right there with a trunk show, and I'm like, why am I sitting here struggling? So that's, when I left, I had the T and I think part of the A on here. So after, I would say, a good half a day, I mean, it was retreat stitching, so up and down, but all I got done was the rest of the A and the H and the T. And I said, I was struggling. I think my eyes were actually hurting. I mean, it was not working. I said, I don't have to do this. There's a fabric. I'm sitting next to a fabric dyer.
Correct.
Having a wonderful weekend with a fabric dyer. I mean, we had so much fun. She's a kindred spirit.
Oh, nice.
We don't do drama. Drama comes to us. We snatch it. Snap it out. And
so what is the fabric?
The fabric is balsam fur.
Oh!
It is a 28 count.
That was Shelia. This is when you were shopping for me, you saw it?
No, this is when I went back.
Okay.
I went back. And look how much more I got done.
Nice.
In less time.
Yeah.
I said, this is so much better. Yeah. It's so much easier to see. And I took the DMC ball of 12 weight with me and just stood there and laid it out on the fabric to see which was
because that's your lightest color. Well, most of it's going to be that color.
That color, except for crap, shit, whatever.
Yeah.
I put there. So if you're looking for a fun stitch, I have to say this is a fun stitch. Number one, love the saying, love the definition of feeling that one has seen or heard this crap before. Love it. Dirty Annie. Yes. Thank you, Dirty Annie, for putting it into words.
This sounds like deja vu.
Yes. And so here I am, deja vu on balsam fur, dyed fabrics by Stephanie. Love it. So I'm an incredibly happy camper. I feel like I'm off and running. You will be seeing this again. This may be a finish much sooner than later because number one, it's all letters, so it's a good stitch. So definitely moving along. Okay, continue with my whips.
Absolutely.
So I mentioned this earlier. This was the conversation. Oh, I didn't bring the bag. The bag is over there. I'll be home till Christmas, for Christmas, until Christmas. However, but this is the snail with his decorated house carrying Christmas presents. He's being stitched on 32 count flannel flower by Fox and Rabbit, and I'm using the call for DMC. He almost got done. Almost. I ran out of steam.
Oh.
Look at him. I've got two colors left. Yeah. Look at him.
Aww.
Is he not cute? I put a bead in. So I have a box of beads that I bought at Joann's a while ago. It's one of those boxes that had little, I think they're like 10 or 12 little containers of beads in certain different colors.
Yes.
Some of them are multicolored.
Yes.
And when I'm doing holiday stitching, I take that box and I just carry it with me. It just goes with my thread bag. So it's bead box and thread. So I just pick out beads. I just pick out beads. And so here is I'll be home till Christmas snail. And so on his sweater, there was this one little stitch of a crew right here, and I actually put the stitch in and decided you can't see that amidst all this white. So I decided, I reached in my little box of beads and I pulled out a bead and I put in a bead. So he's got a bead on his sweater, it's a button on his sweater.
Let me see it.
Because it's the holidays and I bead everything.
Oh, right here, yeah.
Yeah. It's roughly the same color as would have been there. So I didn't stray very much. So last time I did not have these red Christmas ornaments. His sweater was not complete.
Correct.
As long as it was with the bead. The ribbon and bow were not there.
No.
And then there's another ribbon coming down here. Yeah. All of this I think is the same color. So, and there's another color through here. So
super cute.
Super cute. And I have a color in here and I believe another color in there to finish it off. There aren't that many stitches, but I just ran out of steam. So I'll be home till Christmas. Mr. Snail. I like those the commercials. It's an insurance company commercials with the snail.
I know the lizard.
No, the snail.
I know the caveman.
Yeah, the
Who's
snail.
The snail?
Oh, next time I'll have to try to remember.
The turtle. I know the turtle.
Oh, is it a turtle? I'm sorry, yeah, he's a turtle.
But that's a pistachio commercial. Maybe I'm looking.
I know there is a pistachio. I thought it was insurance. It's pistachios.
So it is because they're talking about his shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the one where he gets angry.
Yes, and then he's
storming out. Where are you going? I'm storming out.
Very slowly.
Very slowly. So cute. My whip go, I finished my whip goes this month. This is AC Bluebird, and AC Bluebird will end at this blue line here because we unfortunately back in 2019 started it with the fabric going in the wrong direction, and we're now sitting at 2025, and that is just the way it'll be.
So it's gonna look like this.
Yeah. So this is by this is AC Bluebird Quaker Sampler, get the full correct name, by Sassafras Samplers, which is the design arm of Sassy Jack's Stitchery in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina. And this is a reproduction. She has just released an updated version with brighter colors. This is on 35 count lamb's wool, using the called for over dyes. I kitted it during a visit at the store in July of 2019.
Nice.
And I'm working on, turn it around right quick. I'm working on this motif right here at the top. So it's this middle top motif. And that's it here. That's my progress.
This is the original picture, correct?
On the back.
This one.
Oh, that's right. You only have the picture. Yes, I believe so.
Yes, it is, because I see the little.
Yeah, you can see the the fraying around the edges. Yeah, we saw the original when we were there last year, and it is just magnificent. I did take a picture of it. Yes. It is just magnificent. Absolutely. So. This is where I put the bulk of my time the last couple of, at least the last couple of days. Yeah, it was the last couple of days. After I discovered my length problem, I came back up to the top, and so I'm working across the top.
Hopefully there's not a width problem.
Oh no, width. I've got
plenty. Oh, that's right, you do.
Yeah, I could cut it with a reasonable margin and have enough for a whole nother project.
Would you be willing to, because I know people have done it before, cut that part out and then sew it on the bottom?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Even though I would wind up stitching over the seam.
Yeah.
I think it would throw it off, make it look a little weird, because it'd be hard to, I think, join it perfectly in the hole. Yeah, no. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
Yeah.
No. I know there's a chart that was designed.
Heartstring sampling, maybe?
Yeah, but I believe you stitch it first and then put it together.
Okay.
I don't know. I've looked at it. I've enjoyed looking at the engineering of it, but that's as far as it went. Rosena Disery, 1820. Yes, 1820. This is a reproduction by Works by ABC. This is one of my Black girl samplers in that it is a sampler that was stitched by a young Black woman. And she attended the New York Historical Society. Well, it's part of the New York Historical Society. And she attended the New York African Free School that was run by that society. And that school was established in 1787, sponsored by the New York Manumission Society with the intention of providing education and skills to young ladies. It was not a Quaker school, but the people behind it were Quaker, so a lot of Quaker beliefs and traditions were kind of integrated into the school. This is on a 28 count French vanilla by R&R Reproduction, and I'm using the call for DMC. This was started during Black History Month in 2022.
2/22.
Yeah, and I am really coming down to finish. This is the bottom of the piece.
Oh, wow.
So below here, there's her dedication with her name, and then a little bitty band below. I've got this flower pot to do. Same thing is over here. Flower pot goes over here. And I thought that the light color of the flowers on these plants was too light for the fabric, even though this was the recommended fabric, I believe.
Yeah, but it is light here.
It is very light on the original, so I understood, but I did want to be able to see them. So I have been backstitching all of the light colored flowers in each of these flower pots. And so that slowed me down a little bit, just doing all the backstitching. So I have to finish the backstitching on these flowers, on these flowers, and then go put the pot in, do her dedication and the bottom row, which may be over one. I still haven't looked. Maybe over one. Yeah, I'm gonna bring her out again in June, because I decided that I'm going to do a lot of my Black girl, Black designer stitching in June in recognition of Juneteenth Day. We talk about plans. Well, next week we'll talk about our June plans.
Okay.
So we'll both be ready. I didn't think about it until yesterday.
About your June plans?
No, that this was the last video for May, and so next week is.
And next week we'll give you our stats for May, because they're still stitching today.
Yes.
And then we'll give you our June plans.
Yes. This was my second Whipco call for the month. Rosewood Manor Seaside Sampler. Pardon me. Oh. And I've been doing this one for a long time too. I don't know how long. Probably around 2018. Ish. I had a card, but I've lost the card. It's been so long. And
is it in the bag?
I don't know. No, because I think I looked. But the saying, I'm replacing the saying with the names of ships that I've cruised on. I am working over here in this corner, coming into this motif with the initial, right? Yeah. This motif with the initial, and I just finished this motif this month, and now I'm working on the fish.
You finished the stars?
all the stars in this section have been done. All the little, they're not stars, they're like starfish.
Okay.
And I have some over here that I'll get to when I move the snap kind of thing. These are Treenway silks. And so here you see the back tail of the fish moving more now into the body. This is the anchor motif done with all the little starfish. And so I'm moving to meet up with all of the flags. So I'm coming back towards the middle in this section here. It's got pretty breezy out there, but it's not raining.
It's going to.
It should with all that's going on out there.
It's gotten darker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means it's really cool outside. That's good.
Yeah, maybe it cooled down to
it's super hot.
85.
Y'all don't even know. Yeah, cooled down to 85. It is super hot.
Yeah, I was out Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday. It was the hottest Thursday.
Thursday was the day I just did all kinds of stuff. I was up in Hillsboro, then I came back home. Just boom, boom, one of those here, here on the way back home. My last stop was Starbucks, and I got a
Frappuccino?
Yeah, mocha Frappuccino.
Cool. It has to be cool.
Oh my God. That first sip was like, thank you. Yes. So yeah, Seaside sampler. It's really, I'm at that phase now where I can see the light. Yeah, it's dim, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And so I'm very excited.
Not that it's dim.
But there are enough letters here that I think I can put together the names of ships from what's here. I don't think there's a Z, but a Z is easy to do. I don't have a ship with a Z in it.
There's no alphabets in there?
Oh, are there? Well, there are.
Yeah.
Well, there are, but for your initial.
Oh.
So they're specialized. See, they're specialized alphabets.
There's no other alphabet?
Well, see, and that's the S for the, so it's a very different font.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, there's no, I don't think there are. No, it's just those alphabets. Okay. Yeah. I could probably, well, there's these, but those are too small.
Yeah. It's probably in her alphabet book, tell you the truth, and you have her alphabet book.
I do.
Yeah.
I have multiple alphabet books.
Yes.
That was Seaside Sampler, and
my stomach is growling.
And my last whip, holiday whip, is
that's a holiday whip.
Tree Medley shaded.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, by Shaded Stitchery. I'm using Roxy Floss Co. Floss, which was called for. She has a DMC conversion, and 32 count R&R Creek Bed Brown that I purchased when we visited I visited Dying to Stitch in Virginia. This was a while ago. I don't even remember when now. This time, so I had previously finished the top row of trees and was working on the border, and I decided to finish the border. Nice. And I love this border because of the way she has, the border is all the colors of the floss used in the piece. Project, yeah. It's different. This is, I think, 4 stitches of one of the colors. Let's see, right, 4 or 5 stitches. It's varying lengths of use of color, but they're all in there. They're all in there, and it is so pretty, so pretty.
So nice.
Yes.
So smart.
Yes. It helped to break it up, and I don't like single stitch borders. I find them boring. Yeah. But this helped to break it up.
Are you gonna put beads up here, or?
Does she have beads?
I know there's singletons up here.
Oh, yeah, she's got some confetti in there. I don't know. I might put beads in there, small ones, really make.
Oh, you have small ones from the Mill Hill.
Mill Hill. Yeah, use some of those small Mill Hill beads. Yeah, I did think about that. In fact, I might take those 2 packs and stick it in there so I'll have it. All right. Any haul or
I do
You've got
have
some
haul.
Stitchy haul and Stitchy kindness.
Yes. So I got I ordered some shirts from Stitching Goddess Design.
I was just talking about her to somebody this
week,
recommending her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
I got 2 shirts. One of them is called
Midnight. That's you.
Midnight Stitchers.
Yeah.
There's also Sunrise.
Oh, that would be me.
That would be you. So this is super cute.
Oh, I should get that one so we can wear them together.
Oh, that'd
somewhere.
be cute. Yeah.
Okay, then we can be
twinsies. So yes, and then this one spoke to me, and you need to get this one too.
Okay, but it's all bright. You know, I don't.
No, you
bright.
can actually you can pick your own color and your own vinyl.
Oh, okay.
So what does it say?
Every thought deserves a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Look at, we gotta bring this up so people can see it. Look at that. Look at that.
Absolutely. You see the rabbit? That's us.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have to get that one too.
Yes.
All right.
You got it. 2.
I'm coming out. Oh, and I forgot.
Oh yes. I like it. She got her shirt. I like the brightness of it.
Yes, and this is also Athena.
Oh, nice. Okay, Athena. I love it. Okay, so
yeah, if you're looking for great stitchy content T-shirts, if you're planning a retreat or a get together, or if you have a group of stitchers and you want to put a little. In fact, at Spring Fling, you know, our Tuesday group, we call ourselves Stitchy Fingers.
Yeah,
and we have T-shirts that we had made, and so we decided to wear our Stitchy Fingers T-shirts on Thursday. And there were a couple of other groups there who also had T-shirts, and they had their group T-shirts on Thursday. So it was nice to walk around and see all of the groups represented on T-shirts. It was pretty cool.
Yes. So, you know, head up Athena.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Okay, so I'm on Instagram and X Stitch the Rainbow had a contest. Not a contest, a giveaway.
Okay.
So I won. You did?
I did. Oh my goodness gracious.
The scream was heard throughout campus because I found out during school, like, because I was scrolling through Instagram, and then I'm like, oh, somebody reposted or somebody liked my comment. And so I read it. I'm like, what? I won. And then I screamed. Ah! I won. So it was sent to me. This is the Night Garden palette and a couple of
charts.
Oh.
Yes. So you got the floss?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think. Oh, yeah.
There were a couple of people stitching charts from this year's
retreat. Collection.
Yes. Thank you.
So this this was sent from Top Knot Stitchery.
Oh.
And the thing is, before I saw the post for the giveaway, I was in my putting it in my cart. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'll just wait and see if I win. If I don't, then I'll just click to purchase. So so this is
beautiful floss, and seeing these stitched up in person is just really nice.
I got ink circles, forget-me-nots.
Very nice.
And I love elephants.
Yes,
love elephants.
I saw that one finished. So cute.
This is In Nature by The Proper Stitcher.
Oh, that's nice too.
Here it is. I want to stitch all of it. Swing Wings.
Sweet Wing.
Sweet Wing Studios. Moon Flower Patches.
I have that one. That one's nice.
And oh wait, this is Yucca and Lavender Garden by Amanda May McNaughton.
Very nice.
Very nice. Can't wait.
Very nice use of color.
Oh. Happy that you added some stickers.
Yeah. They had some stickers.
Yeah, so Abby
stickers.
Abby added some stickers, and they were designed by Nuri
of Shaded Stitchery.
Shaded Stitchery.
Yes.
This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then one more. Michelle Stargazing. It's a snail on a mushroom. So super
looking
cute.
at the moon.
Yes, looking at it's super cute.
Yes.
This is super cute.
This is by Bendy Stitchy.
Yes, Michelle.
Designs.
Yes. Stargazing. So, yay!
A very nice selection of charts too.
I love it. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna say thank you when I'm gonna reply. Got all my things and tell them thank you.
And
but I was so excited.
What's nice about those skeins of floss is that those are 20-yard skeins.
Yes.
So
I will be able to stitch
couple of them. Yeah. Several of them.
More. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I believe, their design is about 50 by 60 or something.
Yeah, they're
like
small.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Very nice.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. I also, let me put this back. Oh, so Shelia. Oh, I got a strawberry.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I got a strawberry. Shelia. I said, okay, so she was going to the retreat. I said, don't forget to call me. Don't forget to FaceTime me. So we set up a time. It wasn't conducive to testing, so we called.
And actually, it was busy in there. It really wasn't conducive to walking around anyway, so it all worked out.
So she called me later. It was quieter. You were doing solo shopping?
Yeah, pretty much. I had the whole place to myself.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
It was during dinner time or
lunch.
The evening. It was the evening hour of the vendor shop.
But I was still
a
at
lot
work.
of people, but a lot of people were out at dinner, but we were back.
Yeah. Okay. So she, scanned. I'm like, yep, that one. What count? Yep, that one. Yeah. So this was, I did a little bit of shopping. This is Bewitched by Fabrics by Stephanie.
Beautiful.
Look at it. Ooh, so pretty. Here it is. Bewitched. This is gorge. Oh shoot, this is gorgeous. Oh.
Even prettier than you saw.
Yeah. Because now I'm thinking, what project? And because I was thinking, okay. I'm thinking, this is a 32 count fat quarter. This is Circe by, I guess I'm in the blue kick.
Yeah, you were. I was surprised. Okay.
This is Circe.
I like the name.
Me too.
Garden of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
32 count fat quarter. This is nice.
It's very pretty.
This is nice. Oh, disagree?
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is Circe. This is balsam fir.
Oh, so that's where I got the idea from. That's how it got implanted.
So maybe disagree with this. Because I think I was thinking of disagree.
At first when you saw it?
When I was going, where you were going shopping for me. Like, I think I wanted a dark fabric, but a darker floss. This is disagree.
Well,
I mean, I disagree. This is balsam fir.
I'm not sure I would go too dark on the floss against a dark fabric because you want to make sure that the words come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't get hidden.
Sorry. Sorry, I understand. This is 32 count Lugana Caramel Macchiato. I think I have like several of them. But look at this, y'all. Come on. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Gorgeous.
I want you to know I had no influence over the selection. I was merely the person with the lens.
And then Atomic Ranch got a 36 count Lugana, which I've never stitched on 36 count Lugana. So I had to purchase some.
And that was from Black Cauldron Designs.
Okay.
The shop.
Okay. It's a shop. Okay. This is a 36 count. This is a fat quarter. This is called Dune, which sounds familiar.
Well, it was a movie.
Yes. Did you see the movie? It was a book first.
I read the book.
Oh, you did?
I saw the first movie. I don't think I ever made it through the second.
The first movie, I was so confused. Like the whole
I
thing.
understood what was going on because I
read the book. But baby,
Yeah.
that thing was confusing to me. So, but I put through, I pushed through, and I even saw the second one, and I continued to push through. I'm like, well, but why is he doing this with his words and his actions did not match? I hate that. I need your words. Yeah. Anyway, woo. Anyway, so this is. Oh, did you feel it? You felt it because you bought it.
Yeah, it's very soft.
Yes. 36
It almost feels like a
Lugana.
40 to me. It seems very tight for a 36.
Is there a 40 Lugana?
I don't know, but it's
called a Verdal. Ooh, it's
Verdal.
Verdal is a 40 count.
Oh, I've heard a lot of comment about Verdal lately. It seemed to be very popular at Stitch North this year.
Yeah.
Verdal. Oh, okay.
This is a 36 count freeze, which I do have I do have a color, or just a candy. Am I confusing candy stash with my stash? Because candy I know has this color.
Oh, okay.
But I want to say I have that color too, but I don't know, maybe. But I know I do now. And then London Fog, 36 count.
Yeah, that's a pretty gray.
Yes.
Very pretty gray.
Lord, can I see these holes? I need to wear glasses. Can I see these holes? They'll work. So yes, so this is
your fabric
haul. I got some stickers from Michelle.
Yep. I took some and I'm sharing them.
Michelle made, Misha approved.
That's for you to look at to see if you have in your stash. I found it in my stash.
You found this in your stash? Okay, thank you. I will look.
Talk about alphabets. I already have one.
The same one?
I had two.
Okay, and then I have
this was table gift.
Table gift. Oh, for me? Lori. This is also from Lori.
Yes.
Yes. So I got.
So now
I got
she has her own jar. I love it. I love it. I love the handle. It's heavy.
Gives me Southwest vibes.
Yes.
It is like it's good.
Yeah.
I wonder how many ounces because I need to drink more water.
I remember looking at that when I bought them.
Oh, you know what? I'll just measure.
Yeah.
I can measure. Okay. Let me open.
But it's a lot of ounces.
So. Very colorful. I love this. A corner gauge, maybe? Oh! Ooh! Oh! Open it for me? Why? Open the other? Because I can't. Like, I got.
Oh, no wonder.
Saran wrap what? Oh, look at this. The colors match the gift. Gina's Unique Needle Boutique, I think. Thank you. This is the needle minder. That's gorgeous. And Etsy shop, you can get her. So Gina's Unique Needle Minders. Thank you. Also, the one that was carefully wrapped.
Yes.
This beauty. This is gorgeous.
That is just beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, the texture. Did you feel it? Mm-hmm. Oh, gorgeous.
You can break. I can put it back in here.
Oh, thank you. So thank you. She forgot the card. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you. I appreciate it all. Thank you for thinking of me.
You can almost use that as a coaster.
Yes.
It's a nice weight.
Yes.
Yeah. S for sunshine stitches.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Okay. So I have some haul. I did pick up some fabric. Look, yeah. Fabrics by Stephanie. I picked up Ocean's Tide. Look at that.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Look at that.
That's perfect.
Yes, absolutely. Reminds you of the Caribbean, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? This was a test dye, so this is a one of a kind, but I just thought that raspberry shade was just really nice, and I like the fact it was very lightly modeled, almost a solid.
Which one is that? That's nice. Oh,
that's a test dye.
That's nice.
This is 32 count. I believe this is 32 count. Yes.
That reminds me of Rosewood Manor.
Oh, Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delight.
Yeah.
That would be a nice color for that.
And this is a 32 count Fabrics by Stephanie Seaside. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see. See, I didn't buy any beige. Look at that. Look at me.
Growth.
Yes. In addition to the salt cellars,
yes,
I bought a magnifier fabric count tool. So you put this over your fabric, put that in between, and it magnifies the thread so you can count it if you don't know what your fabric size is. So it's just a little small compact that unfolds and sits up.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
I got this from one of the vendors, Rebel Stitcher When Pigs Fly. So I got a flying pig.
How cute!
Needle minder.
Uh-huh.
And also from Rebel Stitcher, I purchased her Pride, latest Pride chart. And this is honoring the Stonewall Rebellion that took place in New York City in 1969, June 28th, 1969. Stonewall is a bar, it's still there. I actually saw it recently. When I was doing my tour, we actually drove by it. And knowing the history,
yes,
I noticed it.
Yes.
And so this is her in remembrance of the Stonewall, which launched the LGBTQ initiatives. And LGBTQ plus
yes.
rights.
Correct.
I knew I forgot a letter.
Yeah, that was.
It's right there. And I think it is so important right now to recognize the rights of all people to live in their honesty, be who they are, and not in fear of prejudice or negativity.
Correct.
So and she has the story back here. And with that, she had floss tags made for it.
Can I feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty.
There are, I believe, 11 colors. There is a floss tag for each color in the piece, and they're DMC colors.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought the floss tag and chart set. So I'll be starting that. That'll be in my June plans, because I will definitely be starting it this June. Is it 11? I think it's 11.
14.
14. So there's 14 floss tags.
Yeah.
So thank you, Colleen. It is, not only is it an important piece,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Very well done. I will be looking forward to stitching it and knowing that I will enjoy it very much. So you'll be seeing that throughout the month of June. As you will be seeing all of my, I've got, June will be an important commemorative month, I think, because I've got all of my Black Girl, Black Designer stitches, my Pride stitches, so it's be, and my Whip Go, and Put a Bird on it. It's going to be a busy month.
Yes.
I'm really going to have to sit with the calendar and figure out how I'm going to get it all in.
Do you know the Whip Go numbers?
No, I don't.
21 and 23.
Oh, well, let's see how well that fits in. Wash Day, okay, that fits, and 23 Song of the Seasons. Okay, I'm trying to finish. Yeah.
You'll finish it.
Yeah, so that works out well. Wash Day in particular, because it was gonna come out anyway. Alrighty, so that's good. Yay! Let me make a note of that. 21 and 23. Okay. Alrighty. Any announcements?
Yes.
Put a bird on it?
Yes. So this year's 13th month sal is Put a Bird on It by Modern Folk Embroidery. It is a piece that we started in December, and it is cut into 12 sections. So by the next December, the 13th month, you will have finished a Modern Folk Embroidery piece. Put a bird on it. Each month you're supposed to work on a section, but you know, it's your choose your own adventure type deal. You can pick your own floss, your own fabric. You can start top corner, left corner, middle, any way you can. You don't have to do the sections at a time, and I didn't even bring it. Sorry.
And mine is in the back.
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
We have a picture that we post at the
yes.
end of the video.
We do have a picture
of the chart.
Is it? Actually,
that's it. You do.
But I don't have the breaking up the part. This is the chart. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So each section is about 1,000 some odd stitches with big blue in the middle. Well, yes. So if you'd like to join, hashtag Put a Bird on It. You can start anytime.
Yeah, and we have a lot of people who are finishing, which means that you can do it in less than 6 months.
Absolutely. So hopefully I can get caught up, because I'm behind. Hopefully I can get caught up and then finish in December, which is the goal, is to finish it in December. Yes. Oh, did you hear my knee crack? That was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that was. Listen, it happens. So the hashtag is Put a Bird on It. You can go to Sunshine Stitchers on Facebook, and you can see the pictures of people, their finishing or their progress.
Yes.
On Instagram, just search Put a Bird on It, and all the pictures will come up. Make sure you like.
Put a Bird on It, Sal.
Yes, Put a Bird on It, SAL. Stitch along. Oh, next week, Friday, is our monthly First Friday Stitch Along, where we Zoom and Stitch. We go on Zoom and we stitch for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours sometimes.
For the midnight stitches.
Yes, that's where that midnight stitches.
That's not me.
Yeah, she comes for a couple of hours. She's like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed because she started stitching earlier.
Yeah.
So So come join us. Oh, the password and the Zoom link is in Facebook. It's also, you can message me on Instagram and I'll give you the information as well.
So a word, our Facebook group is a private group.
Yes.
We do have 3 security questions. They're simple. Any stitcher can easily answer the questions.
Yes.
We do ask you to be specific.
Correct.
I had somebody who I declined this week for one of the questions. We said, who's your favorite designer? She says, all of them. No. We need to know that you are, in fact, a stitcher, that you're familiar with designers.
Yes.
Do we care who your favorite designer is? No. We just want to know that you know enough about stitching to know the name of a designer.
Yeah.
Because
there are bots and AI that try to go into the group.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes.
And for I disabled that feature on Sunshine Stitches.
Yes. So, and we have to figure out how to turn off invite others, because people will invite others to join, but the others don't, I don't know.
They haven't answered the questions.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they all wind up getting declined.
Yeah.
Because they haven't answered the security question. So we're just going to disable that feature.
Yes.
Please feel free to tell people about the Facebook group.
Yes.
Sunshine Stitchers.
Facebook
group. But please, when you tell them, let them know that we have 3 security questions that are critical to them being allowed entry into the group.
Joe is up.
Yeah,
Joe got bigger. Joe got bigger.
Did he? Is he still growing?
Yes.
Stop.
He's a big cat. He used to be so tiny. Remember?
I know. It's like in a hand.
Aww.
I know. Yes, I know, because anytime I'm working on a table, he winds up stretched out right in front of me. No place to do anything.
It's like stitching up here.
I was working on the computer yesterday, because I was doing our comments and everything. And he decides to stretch out next to me. And I did have some peepers there. And all of a sudden, he just stretches out his legs and everything just went flying off the table. I didn't even move. It wasn't worth it getting up to me, because I'll just pick it up when I get up. Because if I picked it up, put it back on the table, it'll just get knocked off again. So I just left it. But
you're trained well.
I'm very well trained.
Yeah. So, good job, Joe.
Yes. So,
but you've been trained a while.
So this week, my plans.
Yes.
So
plans, announcements.
Well,
are you done with the Mediterranean?
Yes. No, our Mediterranean cruise, June 21st to the 28th, 2026, on the Norwegian cruise line Epic. We're going from Rome to Barcelona, and this week we identified our Rome pre-cruise package, which is available through Norwegian Cruise Line. We decided that rather than patchwork our own thing, because there are several people, the easiest thing would be to just book through Norwegian. They have 2 hotels. If you book soon, hopefully we can all get into the same hotel. And our transportation, they will pick you up from the airport from whenever you arrive, day 1. You come to the hotel, get all checked in and settled. And then the next day, it's a walking tour, because everything is right there. Because remember, old Rome was walking, right? So everything is fairly close together. Walking tour, meals on your own. The day after is when we go to the ship. And there is a tour of an archaeological site on the way to the ship. So we get to the ship about 1:30 in the afternoon. And so that kind of alleviates the challenge of coordinating across multiple people. We've got about 13, 14 people.
My sister, the kids, and her husband are
considering.
And then a group of my cousins.
Oh wow! Yeah. So that'd be fabulous. Yeah. So have them call Lisa, book through Lisa, and consider the pre-cruise. The alternative is to book your own transportation from the airport to the hotel. Figure out what you're going to do on your tour day. Now, the tour, I do believe, includes tickets to the Vatican, which can be hard to get.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So that I thought was a plus.
Yes.
Rather than scrounging around when I'm traveling by myself or maybe one other person, it gets involved with all of the bits and the pieces. Trying to do it for 12 people, my mind started to reel, and I said, you know what, let's just compact it all, get a price tag, boom, sign up, done. So that'll get us to the cruise. They haven't figured out what we're doing in Barcelona yet. People have different plans in Barcelona. I'm not sure we can do a group post-cruise in Barcelona, but I'll query the group and we'll figure that out. Because people will be there for varied lengths of time.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes.
I think that's all the announcements. Stitching, well, first off, this is the first week in June. I haven't done any plans, so I'll have to figure all that out. Definitely put a bird on it this week. And have fun stitching. Yay.
So, same for June. Sunday, tomorrow is June 1st.
Yes.
I have categories, but I haven't planned them yet. Like, I have my WhipGo calls. Well, I know the theme. I don't know which one. Borders and large.
Oh, you got both of those covered.
I have, and then Sammy J. Whippagories. You have Haswords, Geometric, Sal, Large, and Holiday.
Oh, yeah, you got all of that. All of Sal those, for sure.
Definitely. And then for Magazine Monthly Challenge, the theme is Candy Shop, and then Acrostics is Sweets.
Oh, okay, because you got lots of letter recommendations.
Yes.
From people, so that should be good to go. Got it. We got it.
So all I have to do is, what is it? Nothing but to do but the sitting? No, something. What is it?
I don't know, but sitting and stitching.
Yeah.
Basically.
The rest is, I just need to sit and plan.
Yeah.
That's it.
And we have a trip next month, which we'll talk about next week.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I bought my plane tickets, all of them.
Yeah. Oh.
I got the car rental situated.
Good.
And the hotel.
Yeah. Well, your StitchCon hotel, the other hotel is already squared away.
The StitchCon hotel was from Thursday to Monday, right?
Yes, because you're going to drive Monday.
Correct. I wanted to come. I bought my plane ticket coming in on Wednesday. That was the whole plan, was to come in on Wednesday.
Yes.
So I had to get another day for
the StitchCon.
Yeah. So make sure, little pro tip, you know where you're staying when you fly in. You know.
I did that when I was cruising out of Galveston, Texas.
Yeah.
I made my hotel. Bought my plane reservation. And I put down the wrong days. So I came in 2 days early as opposed to 1 day early. I made my hotel for my normal 1 day early. So I had to go back to the hotel. I couldn't extend that reservation. I had to make 2 reservations.
Yeah, so basically I had to do that too.
Checked in.
Yeah.
I think I had to recheck in the next day.
Oh, luckily, I spoke to the nice representative. Like, is it the same room? She's like, yes. Oh, are you sure it's the same room?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So I don't have to check out and check. No, okay, fine. Let's just do it. So yeah, I got it. We got it.
All right.
We're ready.
Okay, good to go.
Yes. I think we said it all.
I think so.
Don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye!
You got a 2-hour video.
I know.
Oh my God. Another movie.
Oh, that is a movie.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Let us know what you stitched on.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That should be the title. There you go.